How are you, Marta? Marta. Marta. There is no sound. There is no sound. No sound.
Marta, Marta,
Hello?
Marta, you there?
Hello,
Yes.
Marta.
Okay, good.
Oh,
How was your week?
we were waiting for you.
Oh, thank you. It was nice. I was looking for my headset because I didn't have it here, but
Mm-hmm.
everything was okay.
Me too,
All right.
me too.
Okay. There are two things I would like to ask you before we get started, and it's the number one. Um, I gave you a schedule in which I could be with you, could be in touch with you, in order to make all the other things that we were not able. And well, I received a mail from, I think it was from Melissa, but Gustavo answered. He replied saying that it was not possible to be that day, that he could be on Friday. But at the end, well, there was not any arrangements for this. Could you please tell me about this?
It was on Thursday, I think, Marta, if I am correct, because it was first on Tuesday and I didn't receive any response. And then I rescheduled on Thursday at 5 o'clock, and I also only received a response of Marta and Gustavo, and said anything.
Nobody
So
else. All right. So I just got one in which Gustavo said I can do it on Friday, I think, and Melissa said that there was something like Thursday. I'm not sure about it.
it was Thursday.
Thursday, right?
Yeah.
But on Thursdays, I
It
have
was on
some of the
Tuesday.
sessions.
Ah, okay.
We say like Tuesday, 5 p.m.
Yeah, first was on Tuesday, and nobody
And
else.
on Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then
They
on
told me on
no.
Friday, but I have some other sessions,
Yeah.
and
Ah,
Thursday,
okay.
Friday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sundays.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, that was the problem that
Okay.
we.
Did you number two? Did you complete the survey?
No, I'm sorry, I didn't.
Ah, my God, I forgot. Let me check it and I will put it here and I will immediately.
Okay, Melissa forgot it. How about you, Martha?
I forgot it too.
You
I'm
forgot it
sorry.
too. Ay, ay, ay.
Do you really need it?
Let-
It will take only 5 minutes, I know,
Here
but
is, I get
I'm
it.
kind of busy.
Yeah, could you do it today after we finish this session?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, please. Okay.
No problem.
So I think we
Yes,
have to update all the
yes,
information.
I opened the mail.
Okay.
Mail here.
All right. So now
Okay.
I sent you some information about let's get started with one session that we missed, and it's about a crocodile. Did you get information?
No, I don't know. I have to check.
I was checking before we get started here, and I sent you that information about Gina, a
I was
crocodile
like
in
yesterday I
Ukraine.
was talking with Marta yesterday or today, I don't know, and I was asking her and she was asking.
Okay, look, it says here, good morning, dear students. This mail is to give you
No,
the
I
material to be prepared
didn't
by you
get
on your,
that mail, that information. So
Melissa.
no.
It was
The
sent on,
Yes.
last
hello,
mail
Can you repeat the date you
was
sent it?
about the
hello,
pictures
Melissa.
of the last section, and that's all.
I think it's October the 23rd.
Exactly. It said, good morning, dear students. This mail is to give you the material to be prepared by you on your coming session. It's about a croc which swallowed a cell phone in an aquarium in Ukraine. Instructions. Read the article and then underline the unknown words. Make a list and look them up in your English dictionary. You'll have 2 minutes to tell
No,
what really happened.
I am checking my mail.
What's your email address, Melissa? 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 Melissa, you're here. Melissa, Cristina, Marta, Gustavo, Annie, Andres, Lucia, Victoria, Gina, Joanna, Lisette, Jayis, Gar, Belanit, Mirjen, Nasli, and Dagoberto. I sent you all this information.
Melissa that Martinez that.
It's
Hello.
Melissa Dad Martinez
My
Dad
mail
Montes
is
Gmail.
hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, Melissa, your email address is melissa.martinez.montes@gmail.com.
Could you yes, that's what I can't find that mail here. Comment section. Yes, I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay. Did you do it? Did you do the homework?
Let me see the spam. Maybe it's in spam. No, it's not in spam.
Marta,
I
you
can't
got
find
it?
that mail.
I read it the day you sent it, but
No,
I'm
because
reading
I
it
can't
again
find that in
because
that
I don't
mail.
remember all the things.
Okay, please, just one by one. Marta, please. You read it, but
Uh,
But it was like few days ago, so I'm reading it back again because I don't remember all the things.
okay, good. Melissa?
I can't find the mail, so I didn't do the homework. I am checking, and checking. It is was on October 23. Okay, I find it. It was like, oof. Didn't do the homework.
Hmm.
No, I didn't do the homework. I
No.
just find the mail. I just find. This mail is to give you the material to prepare by our conversation is about a crock, which swallowed a silver in an
Hmm. So is that material ready?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that prepared, Marta?
yeah, I have it here.
Oh, okay, good. Did you read it?
I'm just
You mean
reading.
in loud voice?
No, 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 no. Did you read it previously?
Yeah, but I'm
No.
checking this again.
Okay. So I give you 5 minutes to
Okay.
read it and underline it.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Okay, time's up.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Who volunteers to be first? Martha or Melissa?
I do.
Okay, good. Very good. Before we get started, can you read the message sent you on your right side?
Well, the thing is that I am in my mobile phone, so I don't
Right.
have that
That's so
option.
okay, good. It says,
I read it. Okay.
okay. It says, hey, you guys, you must keep in mind that we are not following the sections properly. There have been some of them which haven't been completed. I missed one which corresponds to the Saber Pro exam on October the 29th. The others must be presented on this Google Hangout session. Please make arrangements to complete this activity.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. All right, Marta.
Tell me.
Did you find any unknown words in the article?
I found wet. That
Wet. Good.
means to make the crocodile to feel hungry, and the other was smoother. That means like
Smothered.
yeah, smothered.
Mm-hmm.
That means like smothered. Like he was smothered.
Smothered, which means like a suffocate.
Yeah, suffocated. Right.
Mm-hmm. And wet is try to revive.
Revive. Okay.
All right, good. So, what do you think about this story, Marta?
That we take so far the wild animals for our simple fantasy, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's an animal who should be in the place where they were born, I think, in the nature. And we are having them like prisoners in zoos or things like this.
Oh, some
And we get them into
enclosures.
troubles,
Some
like in
enclosures.
this lecture.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, could you please tell me in a few words, the story?
Yeah, it's about um, a place in Ukraine
Mm-hmm.
that they have like crocodiles for showing to people for shows,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody, a lady like in her 20s, she tried to take a picture of the mouth of one of the crocodiles when he
Mm-hmm.
was opening the mouth. He or she, I don't know if the same who ate the phone, but when she was trying to take the picture, the phone just fall into the water. So a crocodile appeared to have it in her stomach, because this one I can say that is like the protagonist of the lecture, that her name is Gina. So it's been a hard work to take that phone out of her.
Right. So, what do you think the crocodile did when she saw the crocodile? What did she do?
Who, sorry?
The crocodile.
When she saw the woman?
No, when the crocodile saw that the cell phone was, um, that she dropped the phone, right? When she was dropping there. So,
Maybe because they are used to be feet, so maybe she thought it was fish or food.
okay, the crocodile opened the mouth and she. What is that verb?
Get scared.
That he closed his mouth.
Yeah, after the crocodile um had the cell phone in his mouth, what did she do then?
She wasn't feeling okay. She didn't eat anymore. So and she didn't want to act in the show.
Okay, what I want you to know, Martha, is this verb. Look, when you are eating, for example, you're eating a hamburger and you buy the hamburger, you start this action.
To swallow.
Chew. You start chewing the burger. After
Chewing.
that,
Okay.
yeah, you chew, then the bird is swallowed, right?
Swallow.
So good.
Uh-huh.
The crocodile swallowed the phone, and the phone went to the stomach. And what happened then?
start to ring. Sorry, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So there was something weird. So the article tells you something about another story similar to that one, which is
I know that. I know that. I know the answer.
Melissa. What is the answer?
Peter Pan.
Yeah, Peter Pan. That's right.
Okay.
So that story is similar to Peter Pan's. So what happened to Peter Pan's, Melissa?
Well, when I was reading the article, it was like a very huge difference about the crocodile in Peter Pan and the crocodile in this article, because in the crocodile in Peter Pan, he had the clock in the stomach, and the
Yes.
crocodile was tick tack, but he was like an a
Tick tack,
healthy
tick
and
tack,
a
tick tack,
hungry,
tick tack. Exactly. Uh-huh.
and the crocodile was extremely hungry crocodile because he was chasing the Captain Garfield.
Right.
But
Right.
the
Right.
in the article, the crocodile gets sick, can't
Hold on a second. Hold on a
eat.
second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay. So in a Peter Pan's story, we could see that that the crocodile swallowed a clock,
A clock.
and that
Yeah,
yeah, and that clock start just tick tack, tick tack,
The
tick tack.
tic tac.
But
Yeah.
in
yeah,
this real story, in the woman was, I mean, when she stretched her hand to take a picture, the she dropped the phone. The phone was swallowed by the crocodile. It started ringing. So how do you know, Marta? How do you know that the cell phone started ringing, or maybe the woman asked someone to call her in order to see where the cell phone was, or what did she do then?
Well, I think she tried to reach or to look for someone who work in the place.
Exactly, the workers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she found someone called Alexandra,
Mm, mm.
and or no, Alexandra is the one who's
Yeah, Alexandra
telling,
Golovko is the woman who stretched the hand in.
like telling the story, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So I think she looked for someone to help her, someone from the aquarium or the place, in
mm-hmm.
order to ring. I think, well, I actually in the reading they didn't say that the crocodile who had the the opening mouth was the one who ate the phone. It looks
No.
to me that the phone just fell into the water and another crocodile ate it.
I didn't get
That's
it.
why she started to call to her phone to see which crocodile
no,
has it in their stomach.
All
it's
right, now I got it. Now I got it. I
Yeah.
mean, what you meant is that the when the cell phone dropped, there was a crocodile that swallowed the cell phone. So she called some workers there, and they were like skeptical. I mean, they didn't believe that that was true. How do they believe that it was true?
By listening the phone inside the crocodile.
Okay, okay, good, Melissa. After they started, after the cell phone started ringing, I mean, what was the other step they followed to get the cell phone back?
well, they try to feed the crocodile because the crocodile didn't want to eat the food of the zoo, and I remember that the of the cell phone wants to the SIM card, so they have to do some medical procedure to take out that cell phone, but step was like the surgery. They are not like specialized with large animals.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They are trying they try to do a good procedure, and the last was like the surgery.
Okay.
I think.
Melissa and Marta, what did veterinarians saw in the crocodiles? I mean, situation. I mean, what was the reaction of the crocodile after swallowing the crocodile? The excuse me,
The cell phone.
yes.
I think that they saw that the behavior of the crocodile changed
Good.
because he moved like a little slowly and it slowly, and he moved much less than it used to move. I think that was the observations.
All right.
Veterinary.
They observed the reaction of the crocodile, and they noticed that she was listless. In this case, listless
Yeah.
means that she's like kind of slower. I mean, she didn't want to eat,
He
and it
was
was
like
like, you know,
apathic.
exactly. And they used to swim a lot, but they in that crocodile Gina, you just remain like still. She didn't want to move, blah blah blah. And after that, what happened? I mean, what did the veterinarians decide to do?
They tried like to wet her by using a quail, a live quail.
What is a quail,
And
by the way?
they injected vitamins and laxatives. That
Okay,
way the crocodile will throw away the sulfur.
yes. Marta, what is a quail? You said
A
quail.
quail is a little bird
Right.
that belongs to Africa or something.
Yes, exactly.
The savannas.
You know, she looks small.
Yeah.
Have you seen one before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. I had.
Never had I seen
I
one.
used to have.
Never.
What
But
I've
I
seen
think that
is the eggs. The eggs that are really small. They're spotted. I mean, when you go to
Yeah.
supermarket, you can see
They're
all the
beautiful.
yes. And you were talking about vitamins.
Yeah, because the crocodile didn't eat for 4 weeks. So
Mm-hmm.
they injected vitamins in the quail in
Some
order
vitamins.
vitamins
Exactly. Some vitamins, and then
and
did you?
laxative
Yes, a laxative. What was the purpose of the laxative?
to make the
Making
bowel
poo.
crocodile to move.
Okay, what is a bowel movement?
A bowel movement is
Mhm.
the transition of the food that you eat through your body after the
Mhm.
stomach until the end of your body.
Yeah. So the movement of the intestines are like this.
Okay.
The
Okay.
number two.
All right. So since that happened, so they say, okay, there's no problem. We can see the cell phone outside. What we're going to do is to operate it on or what? Malaysia.
To operate his.
I think it didn't work.
So,
It didn't work. That's right. But what
because
happened
the
then?
surgery was like the last resort. And also they didn't want to do the surgery because the crocodile was the oldest one of that place.
Yes.
And
Go.
also that they don't that the article say that they don't have or they didn't have experience with working with large animals. I don't know if they do the if they finally do
Yeah.
the surgery.
Yeah, but at the end, did they operate it on or not?
That was my question. I
Marta, what do you think? Did they operate it on or what?
No.
No,
I think
No,
that
they
no.
didn't.
I think they
Oh,
did.
well, maybe, yes. They didn't say the end of the
On
story.
You know,
why
the article talks about the procedure, and after that, it's a long process in reptiles, since they have to get some stitches on her stomach because they have to open it, and they took
yeah.
it out. but they took some stitches. But in
That's
reptiles, the healing is a little bit slower. Since these big
weeks.
animals, yes,
Okay,
big
I just saw
animals.
the first page here.
The first one?
I just read the first page. Sorry.
Oh, you didn't complete
Yes,
it?
because
No.
it since incisions and stitches usually
Yes,
take at least 3 weeks to
exactly,
heal
exactly.
in reptiles.
In our case, for example,
10 years for the animal.
in human beings, the stitches can be in our bodies for about 9 days. After
Wow.
9 days, they are, they are removed, and you got a scar here. You
Yeah,
got
like a
some, for
week.
example, I got one here. They
But in
took it.
reptiles,
Yeah,
it's like three
Yeah,
weeks.
yeah, it's longer, it's
3 weeks.
longer. So
Yeah.
that's why they mean they had to make a right procedures in order not to affect the health of the crocodile. So, but they
And
was
also,
operated on.
and also it says in the article that they didn't look find where the cell phone is in the body, because he say everything will depend on where the foreign body is located. So they were searching where it's like, is it was in the stomach, or maybe it's in a tin, or I think so.
Okay, Melissa, what you meant is that they didn't find the
The
cell phone. They
location.
didn't remove it.
Yeah, I think so.
What was
I
it?
think
That,
they
that they
didn't because
didn't
they say they didn't have enough experience
exactly.
working with those animals.
So what do you think happened at the end? Do you think that the woman retrieved all the context, retrieved all the pictures and all the videos she had because that she wanted is her cell phone back?
Or maybe with the quail that were injected by with vitamins, the crocodile do the number two, and maybe poo, and they take out the cell phone. That's all I think so.
Okay,
with
the
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 with
the
the
quail was
vitamins.
given the quail was given in order to feed her, to feed the animal.
Yeah.
But at the end,
But it said that okay. But it said that the quail was injected by laxative. There, that word is not laxante. So maybe the crocodile do number two poo,
But the crocodile
and
didn't eat the quail,
it
so
no, she didn't, because
she didn't eat it.
yeah, no, not at all, because the
yeah.
crocodile was like
I remember.
like listless. She didn't want to eat. She didn't want to move
Yeah,
because of the
yeah.
foreign body she had inside.
Well, I think they should open the crocodile because it's her life or a simple phone. I mean, it doesn't matter the phone. What matters is the life of the crocodile. So
Yeah,
I
it's the
think they
health.
open it.
Okay, I gotta tell you the end of the story. Okay, the end of the story is that the crocodile was operated on. They removed the crocodile, which was in her stomach, and they took like 17 stitches, and it took like about almost 20 days. I mean, to be healed. Right after that, the woman got the cell phone, and she could retrieve all the information she had there, and she also retrieved all the videos and photos she had. That's right. That was the end of the story. I didn't want to tell you so
Happy
because I wanted you to tell me or to make conjectures about that to figure out what the end was, right?
Right.
It was a happy end.
But yeah, it was a very good exercise. So what I want you to do, guys, is try to underline the words. Please, just you can make a list of all the unknown words for your vocabulary, and don't forget that the more we practice, the better for us is, because we are practicing, we are talking, we're gaining more experience in our fluency, and that we can be more attentive to what a person can tell us and what we can understand in one story like this one here. Okay, so
Okay.
I just sent you a story, and that was to be developed by you, and you did a good job here. But don't forget, I said next time I send you some information, read it in advance so that when we meet here, we can just do it easier.
Okay, that's yeah,
Is that okay?
that's right.
So
Yes, sir.
another thing is that please make arrangements to be in touch again in a different time, a different hour, a different day to complete to to recover all the material that we missed here. Let me know
Okay,
when you
Try
can do
again
it.
this week.
To
Mr.
be
You have time which day?
well, I can
Tuesday,
I am available. Hmm.
because that's the other thing.
Yeah, I had this week. I had this week for free.
Okay,
If you want to, we can do it tomorrow. But just let me know the time.
I cannot well at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, the same hour.
3 o'clock.
How about Gustavo?
That's well. Let me send an email to Gustavo telling him that tomorrow we have an encounter with you at 3 o'clock, and the response I resend to you and to Marta, and that's all.
Okay, it's easier for me if you let me know here.
Okay,
Okay?
okay,
Don't
okay,
send me an email in my email address. Just maybe text me my WhatsApp, and I know that to be
okay.
alert, to be attentive.
Could
Is
you
that
please
okay?
repeat me the your number?
Sure, sure, sure.
Sorry.
310.
Wait. Three.
Okay, is 310 721
Yes. Uh-huh.
1031.
Okay. 310-721-1031.
All
Okay.
right. So we can meet tomorrow.
List. See
All right.
you
Okay, you
tomorrow.
guys. Marta.
Okay. Happy
Yes.
weekend.
Okay. Bye bye.
Okay, bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, Melissa.